So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Nicely weighted ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the midfielder Youssouf Fofana is someone who's been very impressive, Peter. I'd say he adds something new to that number 6 role in that he's not someone who limits himself to just anchoring the midfield. He's happy to dribble the ball from back to front, trying to take players out of the game. He's actually very good at it too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Christensen. Anguissa. Looking to play him in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Smith Rowe. And he was quick to react. Now it's Fofana, who played through for the wide man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best. Tielemans. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Ouattara. Well read, and the danger is averted. Soumare.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Fofana, looking for the run. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's going to go a long way. Driving forward. Oh, no joy this time. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Not the most accurate pass. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Galatasaray with the corner, there first. That's the keeper's ball. Benfica are looking to go forward now. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Aaron's. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to get it away. Konsa. Now who's going to be first to this? Now there's a fine ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This might spell, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Fofana clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. DiMarco is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Zielinski. Now, can they get him away? Quality ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Suter tries to pass it through. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Galatasaray have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Benfica truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That's a good run down the left. DiMarco stood his ground strongly. DiMarco puts them all in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fofana and Smith Rowe. Passing is crisp and sharp. And they win it back again. Anguissa. Can he get it through? DiMarco gets into a good position. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Smith Rowe. Looking for options for movement. Oh, super ball! Oh, that's a fine interception. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
It's out for a goal kick. Well, they've got it again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we hit half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back underway. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's run loose here. Now it's Zielinski. Tielemans engages and forces him off the ball. Strong running down that left flank. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that looks a good ball through. And that is expertly dealt with. Cleared without complication. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Benfica have their second corner now. He's a sharp little ball here. Christensen did well to stay calm there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aarons goes back to front. Now it's Pinamonti. Oh, they could break here. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Chance, surely! Ouattara aimed beyond the defence. And it's DiMarco. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Aarons. It's gone out for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Konsa. Can he latch on to this? Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
So, third corner of the game. There's the shot! Incoming delivery. And that should get the job done. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Aarons. Crunching tackle. Galatasaray can't breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Can he finish? Goal! Galatasaray! And they're back in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Galatasaray go into the lead. Now it's Ouattara. Smith Rowe. This looks promising. And that was very necessary. Out for a throw.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 17. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 10.
Benfica do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Konsa. Benfica will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's found support out wide. DiMarco deals with that comfortably.
Benfica really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question next...
Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Substituição para o Benfica.
Benfica get their fourth corner.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 14, número
Zola.
99.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Almiron. And he shoots! That's another chance! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping. but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read. And
big chance! And again! Goal! Benfica! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given, it always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So there's going to be another change here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Benfica have it back and can go again. Oh, what has happened here? Benfica have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Aarons, oh, good read. Knocks it out wide. Oh, Red, nice interception. Great vision. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Benfica clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That has been cut short. Aarons. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Benfica, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Galatasaray really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Galatasaray have a free kick. Okoli knocks it into space. He has a look up. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Almiron, and the counter is on. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Tielemans. Pass is just off target. Sumare promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? Ah, he's and again. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Ouattara claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.